Have you ever wondered if there's a wetsuit that could actually protect you from a shark bite? Well, a team of Aussie shark experts decided to find out, and the results are pretty jaw-dropping. Let's dive into the world of shark-proof fashion. Shark encounters are rare, but for coastal communities that thrive on tourism, even one incident can be devastating. People want to feel safe in the water, and that's led to a push for better protection. For years, the go-to has been chainmail suits, but let's be real. You're not going to be catching waves or exploring a reef in something that heavy and inflexible. It's just not practical for surfing or diving. So, researchers at Flinders University's Southern Shark Ecology Group got to work. They took a look at new, innovative materials that blend heavy-duty and lightweight fibers, hoping to find a happy medium between protection and mobility. Their goal: to see if these new fabrics could genuinely reduce the severity of injuries from a shark bite. Now, how do you safely test a shark-proof wetsuit? You can't exactly ask for volunteers. The team, led by Dr. Tom Clark and Professor Charlie Hoveniers, embarked on an incredible series of 19 boat trips into known shark territory. Their method was both clever and gutsy. First, they'd attract sharks using bait, like fish guts. Then, at the last second, they'd swap the bait for a special test board. This board had a layer of gel that mimics the density of human muscle, and wrapped over that was the wetsuit material they were testing. By yanking the board back and forth in the water, they managed to entice sharks, including the legendary great white, to bite down. As soon as the shark realized it wasn't a tasty fish and swam off, the team would pull up the board and get to work. They carefully examined the gel underneath the fabric to see how much damage the shark's teeth had actually caused. They tested 4 different materials: Aqua Armor, Shark Stop, Action Cess, and another fabric called Brewster material. They compared the damage on these to the damage on standard, everyday neoprene, the stuff most wetsuits are made of. The team categorized the damage into 4 levels, from superficial scrapes to critical wounds that would involve massive tissue loss. So, what did they find after 152 separate bite tests? The results were incredibly promising. Dr. Clark explained that while there were slight differences between the materials, all 4 of them significantly reduced the most severe types of damage. We're talking about the kind of injuries that lead to major blood loss and potential loss of a limb. The fabrics worked. Interestingly, they found that tiger shark bites never resulted in a critical wound on the protected materials, while the powerful great whites could sometimes still cause critical damage. It was far, far less severe than the damage they inflicted on the standard neoprene. This means these suits could turn a potentially fatal encounter into a survivable one. The researchers are clear. These wetsuits won't make you invincible. You could still suffer from crushing injuries or internal damage from the sheer force of a bite. But they represent a huge leap forward. These bite-resistant wetsuits can now be added to the toolkit of safety measures. Alongside things like personal deterrence and drone surveillance, to make our oceans safer for everyone. It's an exciting step in allowing us to coexist more safely with these magnificent predators. What do you think about this new tech? Would you feel safer wearing one of these on your next ocean adventure? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating science stories. Stay curious and stay safe.